Adam Hill and Gilbert Manzano out here at the West Coast Conference Tournament. It's all wrapped up. You see them breaking it down, getting ready for the WAC tournament. That's what Vegas Madness is all about. And usually we come out here to the West Coast Conference Tournament. It's the first tournament in Vegas. The question is, can anyone beat Gonzaga? Usually the answer is no. That was the answer tonight. No chance for BYU. It was a close game early, but a big run put it away, and Gonzaga's the champs once again.
Yeah, for about 17 minutes, I'm thinking we're going to have a close game. And then after the 27-27 tie, they went on a 38-6 run for Gonzaga, and the game was out of reach by the time we got to, 10minutes of the second half, and it was Gonzaga to win their 6th straight WCC title.
Yep, 6th straight, 21st straight time in the West Coast Conference Tournament Finals. 20 straight NCAA tournament appearances, 19 since Mark Few took over. The numbers are staggering. But we asked Mark Few, does it ever get old? You guys win this thing every year. Here's what he had to say.
No, it really doesn't. It doesn't at all. And like I said, I mean, to have a team play the way those guys played during that run, whether it was 40-8 or 19-0 or 34-6. I've heard a bunch of different numbers on it. I mean, it was amazing to sit back as a coach, and I mean, that's all you want for your guys is to put it all together like that. And when you can do it on a stage like this, and obviously if we can do it on the next stage, that would be even greater. But it doesn't get old. Every team is different. Every journey's different. And I'm unbelievably proud and so happy for these guys and what they've been able to accomplish. I mean, 30 wins is a very, very significant milestone in college basketball. Okay, it's hard as hell to get done, and we've done it with Kelly, Olenek, and Elias's year. We did it with Pangos and Bell's year. We did it last year with the national championship Dame team, and this. So I mean, that's some pretty steep company. And I mean, that's playing excellent basketball for 5 months. So these guys are proud of them, and I couldn't be happier for them. So never gets old.
So Mark Few heading back to the NCAA tournament. A great performance by his team. You mentioned the big run there. But this tournament was a team effort, but there were some players that stood out for Gonzaga.
Yeah, definitely Killian Tilly, who would not miss a shot. Tilly there, as people say with Dilly Dilly. But he was shooting 78% from the field. I think he was averaging 24 points per game in the 3 victories. And the big stat line, he shot 14 threes, only missed 1, so he made 13. So for him, it could be a good march for him in the NCAA tournament for Killian Tilly there.
Yeah, there you go. A good springboard into the tournament and see how he's able to perform. And it's going to be tough to match their performance from last year when they went to the national championship game, but another NCAA tournament appearance for Gonzaga. On the other side, BYU, we talked about, played close early. Yoli Childs was awesome throughout the tournament, but struggled a little bit in the second half. Gonzaga clamped down defensively. What do you think was the biggest thing that went wrong for BYU tonight?
Well, you mentioned Jolie Childs, but that's about it. It was a one-man show. He scored about 18 points in the first half, only 2 in the second half, and Gonzaga did a good job of playing defensively on him with Ryo Hachimura, who was a very versatile forward for Gonzaga. So other than that, when you only have one guy playing, when Gonzaga has about 5 or 6 guys that could light up any time, you have no chance.
So Gonzaga waits to find out where they're seated on Sunday. BYU hopes to get in the tournament. I don't think it's going to happen. I think they're hoping for an NIT bid. But, Dave Rose was asked about it, and he thought the team needed to win this tournament coming in, and he still has hope, but I think he's pretty much in the same place now.
As far as, the NCAA tournament is concerned, I think we've got enough people that are assigned to try to figure out who those 68 teams are. But I'll just tell you about our team, and I know about this team, and this team is full of character, it's full of heart. It's been through quite an amazing season with the personnel challenges that we've had, and we played most of the season with 8 scholarship players, and these guys just kept fighting, and they kept believing in themselves and believing in each other. And, it's hard to win one game, let alone win 24 games in a season. And so I'll go to battle with these guys any day.
So a likely NIT tournament berth for BYU, I think, if they're lucky. I mean, they could even get pushed out of there, but I think they're going to the NIT. We'll see where they end up. A lot of tournament games left this week, though. Vegas Madness in full effect. This tournament's over. The other ones are just cranking up. We've got the Mountain West tournament over the Thomas & Mack starting tomorrow. The women's already underway. The men are starting tomorrow. We've got Pac-12 tournament action. We've got the WAC here at the Orleans. They're already breaking it down, getting ready for it around here. Mountain West tournament, UNLV in action, 11 o'clock tomorrow against Air Force. Stay here at thereviewjournal.com. Vegas Madness. Follow us on Twitter. Follow the hashtag. Follow all of us around town, and we'll bring you all the action that you need to know from all the tournaments here in Las Vegas. Vegas Madness out for tonight. Will be out at the Thomas Mack and T-Mobile Arena tomorrow.